hope, I hope that this will help everyone. I'm going to give you updates as much as I can and what I am limited to, okay? So please guys, please, this coming election May, use your vote wisely.
Bago ako magbigay ng reaction ko dito sa isi-share kong video, share ko muna sa inyo yung buong kwento, no, ni Dean Chase kasi medyo eto na, nakatawag na ng pansin yung mga isinisiwalat niya. So ngayon, nagkakaroon na ng pag-iingat doon dahil dito sa kanyang shinare sa atin ngayon, it's about doon sa contact niya sa loob ng station, police station na yun, na nasa archive, naka-assign, ay hindi niya na makontak. And mayroon siyang na-receive na letter coming from that police station pertaining doon sa case na kanyang hinihingi yung mga files. Nabanggit dati ni Din, di ba, na it's a public document so anyone can get the copy with corresponding payment. And it seems marami ang nakakapansin na. Katulad ng nasabi ko, ngayon mayroon nang nagkakaroon ng interes dahil lumalaki yung issue at hindi nga natin nakikita ang First Lady. So, saan ako na ibibigay kung ano man yung aking opinion. But for now, hear this upload ni Dean Chase about sa nangyari doon sa second files or documents na hinihingi niya.
Hello guys, ayong adlaw ka natong tanan, pasiluwa kayo ko nga karon ako ni post akong update. Kay supposedly I was supposed to post my update yesterday. However, I was on the road and then padung na gabi iba, so nangita na lang ko paagi nga makakita ko kanang kuan secure nga lugar. So mo ni napod ko sulod sa hotel. I'm in a different city na pod. And thank you so much to the family who offered their home for me to stay in. However, di jud ko ganahan nga mabutang mo sa alanganin, so I opted to stay in a hotel instead. Salamat kaayo though. Now, let's get right on it, no? Nakinadawat nga email from the Archives Department sa police. And naglibog ko sa content sa email kay, as you know, I have already acquired documents, complete account of what had happened on the 8th of March. Katong hitabo dito, no? So nakakadawat ko email yung heading kay response letter. Unya, nihibong ko kay, basahon ako later ang kanang content sa letter, no? So, since nihibong man ko, wako kasabot, kung sibot pasabot aning response letter, so akong gitawagan akong contact, ang katrabaho sa archives, sa police department. Unya, karon bisag usaon din akong tawag, di gid ko makonect, di jud makontak, automatically directed ko sa voicemail. So nihibong nako, nabalakan ako. So instead of calling that person directly, nitawag lang yun ko sa kuan, sa archives para to check if okay bang tanan. So dito, kanang pleasant pa kayo pag kuan ako, pag tawag na ko nanay nito, pag pleasant pa kayo yung tono niya, yeah, what can I help you with blah blah blah. Nya, nungutanan ako kanang if I can talk to the person katong akong contact. Nya, dito na nausap ang tono niya. Iya kong gikat. Nya na siya galit na, what is it exactly that you need? What information do you need? Bundak na paspas sa kayo. Yung ko na, well, this is pertaining to an incident that had occurred on the 8th of March on a Saturday. Nya, cut tapod ko niya. Nya, din siya na, well, who is this? Well, this is Dean Chase. Nya, din siya nga, did you receive a response letter? Yung ko na, yes, I have received a response letter. And this is actually what the call is about. I'm asking what the letter is. What does it mean? Nya siya na, well, whatever is inside that letter is our final statement on the matter. Well, that's just it. I don't know what it means. Gikatasad ko niya. Ano din siya nga, whatever is in the response letter is our final statement on the matter. Bundak ang phone. Ano ko, shit. No. Unsa to? Unsa? Na-shock ko kay digito inato ilang response. Usually, they're really friendly. And for some reason, suko, murag na bundak kay ang tingog. Di na lang siguro kung manawag usap. So, akong basahon ha. Ang response letter na ako na-receive sa Mone. It has a date, my complete name, my physical address, my email address, and Morning. Regarding Public Records Act Request CRM-25-408, Dear Dean Chase, this letter is in response to your California Public Records Act CPRA submitted requesting any records from an incident that have occurred on the 8th of March 2025 in Beverly Hills. The Beverly Hills Police Department, BHPD, has determined that the request in part seeks copies of public records in BHPD's possession. The records you are requesting are part of an investigatory file and a record pertaining to an investigation by law enforcement under CPRA Government Code Section 7923.600 exempts and therefore does not require the disclosure of any records, complaints to, or investigations conducted by any local police agency or any investigatory or security files compiled by any local police agency for law enforcement purposes. Sincerely. So, na-shock yun ko. So, I think they don't know I am in possession of the first document that they have sent me. I think they don't know. Because right now it says that they do not require to disclose any information anymore. I hope I did not get anyone in trouble. Ginadyo na ako siya makontak, guys. Nagyod na ako siya makontak mo. Direct na siya sa voicemail. So I think, this is what I think had happened, no? Since I've been really vocal, now this incident is actually public records by request. Sorry ha kayo, murag nabalakag ko sa kong contact. I'm probably gonna drop by dito when I get the chance na makabalik ko balik sa city. Ako niya to siyang bisitahon, but I think this is what happened. I think that department had received an onslaught of requests for that record or document, and I think they have realized the gravity of the situation, and they might have looked into it and have probably found out how serious the situation is. So yeah, I think I might have probably gotten someone in trouble. So this is what's been happening, you guys. Moni sila. This is the kind of people that we are dealing with. Okay? This is the kind of people that we are dealing with. This is no longer the Duterte versus the Marcoses. This is now the Marcoses versus the Filipino people. Please, guys, ihawhag tamong tanan. Please, karon focus sa ta sa local election, sa local government. Pilion nato ang mga tao na wala ga support sa bangag administration, ha. Pilion nato ang kanang mga tao nga makatabang gyud nato kay karon grabe kaayo ang panghitabo diha sa Pilipinas. I really don't know why it boggles my mind. It blows my mind why these public officials are supporting the Bangag administration when they know that everyone knows what's going on in the Philippines right now. Everyone knows what's going on with the administration. It blows my mind why these public officials are supporting them. Please, for the love of God, use your vote, use your power, use your voice. Please. In town, utang buot, ayaw ninyo suportae ang nag-support sa Bangag administration. Right now, I am in contact with someone very, 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 very special. And this person will help me with the documents, with the information that I have. And we are already, we already have a schedule to meet up. And I hope that this will help everyone. I'm going to give you updates as much as I can and what I am limited to, okay? So please, guys, please, this coming election May, use your vote wisely.
So yan po, narinig ninyo yung buong kwento. And it seems it's getting, di ba, worse. dahil sa ginagawang pagkontrol. Totoo yung sinabi niya, it's not about Duterte and BBM. It's about how people around them is doing something to control whatever issues na meron dyan na nangyari noong March 8. Issue lang po tayo, walang personalan. Tulad na sinasabi ko, matutong mag-fact check para hindi mapagsabihang fake news. So, din, ingat and always be alert sa paligid mo. At huwag kang basta-bastang magtitiwala kahit kanino ngayon. Mag-ingat ka, Brad. God bless.